Skip this video if you're not afraid of spiders. Because today, we're taking a closer look at the spider that's probably living somewhere in your house. Watching you? Watch this video. Don't worry, it isn't plotting your downfall. It's probably just wondering why you're staring at your phone instead of catching mosquitoes like it does. Meet the cellar spider, the long-legged roommate you've probably ignored for years. It may look fragile enough to lose a fight with a strong breeze, but don't let those skinny legs fool you. This spider is a surprisingly skilled hunter, capable of taking down prey much bigger than itself. And one of the biggest things you've heard about it. Turns out, it's completely false. The cellar spider is living proof that size doesn't always matter. Those ridiculously long legs might make it look like the ultimate hunter, but they're not what make it successful. Its real superpower is patience. Instead of chasing prey, the cellar spider builds a messy web and waits for dinner to make the first mistake. And when something gets trapped, it rapidly shakes its web so fast that it becomes a blurry ghost, confusing both predators and prey. So no, long legs don't automatically make you a better hunter. They just make you look like you skipped every leg day, except one. Now, here's the crazy part. Cellar spiders don't just sit around catching flies all day. Sometimes they go after other spiders, and not just spiders their own size. We're talking about spiders that are much larger and sometimes even more dangerous than they are, including house spiders and occasionally small widow spiders. So how does this long-legged noodle survive a fight like that? Simple. It cheats. Instead of getting close, the cellar spider stays at a safe distance and rapidly wraps its opponent in silk until the victim can barely move. Imagine beating someone twice your size, using string. Nature really looked at David versus Goliath and said, what if David was a web developer? But that's not the only trick this spider has. When a predator gets too close, the cellar spider starts vibrating its web at incredible speed. So fast that its body becomes a blurry, spinning mess. To a hungry predator, it's suddenly much harder to figure out exactly where the spider is. It's not running away, it's buffering in real life. And before the comment section says it, no, cellar spiders are not the world's most venomous spiders. You've probably heard the myth. They have the strongest venom on Earth, but their fangs are too small to bite humans. Sounds terrifying. There's only one problem. It's completely false. Scientists have found no evidence that cellar spiders possess exceptionally powerful venom, and they're not considered dangerous to people. In fact, bites are rare, and when they do happen, the effects are usually minor. So the internet basically looked at the most harmless roommate in your house and said, yep, that's the secret supervillain. Meanwhile, the cellar spider is just hanging upside down in a dusty corner thinking, I literally eat mosquitoes for free. So, in conclusion, if they're not turning your ceiling into a spider-themed apartment complex, just let them live in peace. They're actually doing more good than harm. Cellar spiders spend their days catching flies, mosquitoes, and other household insects, including some that can spread diseases. Think of them as tiny, eight-legged pest control. The only payment they ask for is one dusty corner of your house. So maybe don't evict your weird-looking roommate. He's been paying rent in mosquitoes.